don't know yet. I haven't seen enough of the guys, but we got 26 pretty good players here, so we'll have to trim it down. It's not always a fun time, but we'll start to trim it down a little bit Sunday after our game in Fargo. I guess if you guys are familiar with the roster rules and how things work in this league, let's look at our roster and see who's kind of on safe ground and who isn't on safe ground. But hopefully over these next 3 days, some of these guys will make my job even more difficult.
That's what you're looking for in these 2 games?
I want them to. I want them to make it difficult on me. I don't want them to make it easy on me. That's the last thing I want. So hopefully everybody plays well.
You lost a lot of guys, but your core that came back is a pretty good leadership core.
Yeah, we have a group of guys. As I said a number of times, that we knew by August we were going to have a lot of new people. So fortunately for us, we made a pretty good run with the group we had last year. We just kind of retooled this year, brought some new guys in, and the group coming back with Amos and Luis and Matt Roush. So those guys kind of understand what it's about here. And slowly helping the new guys understand what it's like to be here.
Is there a Goldeye way of doing things?
I don't think so. I don't think we've developed that Earl Weaver Baltimore Oriole way yet, but that's kind of the biggest jobs we have here. When you're bringing in so many young players from affiliated baseball, the landscape is much different than affiliated baseball. It's not developmental baseball, it's about winning baseball games. So you need to make them understand that and make them aware of it and what's expected every day. And they'll pick it up pretty fast.
How big of a help is Phelan in that?
I don't know. I don't know how much time he spends in the clubhouse talking to those guys about it. But the first 10 minutes of the opening meeting of the year, we stressed the importance of winning every day. And some of these guys that's been around here for a while are understanding what's expected and what the goal is. So they spend enough time around Phelan and some of these other guys and see how they work diligently every day to prepare, then everybody else will follow suit.
How does that kind of work out in practice, what you're saying about the difference between developmental environments and a winning environment?
Not necessarily in practice. I mean, right now, the tempo's good because everybody's glad to have a uniform more than playing the game again. I just think they need to understand that, and just the way that we go about our business in exhibition games, we're just not out here going through the motions, that we're trying to play the game at a certain speed, the speed that we need to play it to win games. So as you saw the first game, it was pretty sloppy by both teams, and that's to be expected. But the second game was played much better. I thought we played 10 times better the second day than we did the first day. We lost. But that's kind of the goal here, is just try to make them understand what we need them to do on a daily basis and how we need to expect the game to be played, and hopefully we'll get a good side of the scoreboard.
What about tonight's game, Garcia gets his singing stuff?
Yeah, I think Hardy's actually going to go first today, but it's a good work day for us, and it's a good opportunity for Hardy and Garcia. They're both going to pitch today and get extended more today than they did the first time out. And hopefully, playing with the competition we're playing against today, that they won't be forced to throw so many stressful pitches. The key for them today is getting their body accustomed to warming up before the game, and taking a 2-minute break, then go out and pitch the first inning, then sit down, and get back out there and pitch again without running out of gas. So that's the goal for them today.
What about them out on the road for the first time? I mean, some of these guys are barely just settled in. And
yeah, we're going to figure out a lot about these guys on this first road trip. It's 16 days is a long time. But I think it's for the good. It worked out well for us last year, and we're hoping for much of the same this year. They'll spend more time together. Not that they haven't been spending time so far together, but we'll be on that bus quite a bit and be in the hotels together and in the clubhouse 8 to 10 hours a day. So hopefully we'll bond a little bit.
What helps keep guys sharp after some of these bus rides?
I don't know. I think everybody looks at them differently. I think the biggest thing is having a good, healthy, positive outlook on life. You can be miserable when you ride those buses for 8 or 10 hours, and sometimes they can have a lingering effect. But I think with this group here, they're excited to play baseball, so I don't think they care about the bus.